Angelo's gonna test it out because I can't tell whether or not it's ready, but he knows, so that's what we're gonna talk about. For the Now Pursuit.
Today we're going to be telling you guys about our new bikes, oldies but goodies. We had these bikes for a while now, but because we had them for a while, they've been sitting somewhere for a while, and now we got them out, and we need to change these inner tubes in them because they are just done for.
And a couple months ago, we also grabbed the kids' bikes, and they kept experiencing the tires popping. So Angel's been changing tires, and I don't know how yet. So he's gonna show me how, along with showing you as well, in case you need a little fresher upper, or if you don't know, just like me, then we're gonna learn together. So come journey with us, and I hope it helps, and I hope you enjoy.
First things first, we're gonna need to take off these bolts on the side that's keeping the tire together. So right here we have a whole bunch of sockets, and we're just gonna find the one that we need to have a nice fit.
And it varies according to your bike, right?
Yeah, it's different sizes for different bikes.
Okay.
There you go, that's a good one.
First step is to take off the bolts. Why? Because we gotta take off the tire. Take off the bolts, take off the tire. So we got the inner tube, so this is the bike that I'm gonna be using. We got these from Walmart. You just go off of whatever it says on the tire. It should say, like right here. Wow. You read that, and you go off of the very first number. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay. This was a super value because it came with 4 replacement tubes, but a lot of them just come with 1, so just keep that in mind.
So when you get these inner tubes, depending on what brand that you get, sometimes they come with this little tool by itself, and it's just like a wedging tool. You can use maybe a flathead screwdriver, but this is one of those big tools, big heads, flat heads that you can use, and it just gets up in there. Take all the air out, wedge it under there, and just flip it. And then when you flip it under, it's gonna be under there, under that tire. And then what you do is you just follow it all the way around. So the part that I already went on, it's already coming out. So you just follow the lining all the way around. And that's what we're doing right here. This makes changing tires a whole lot easier. And then boom, here it is. It's already pretty much off. You look at it on this side, it's already pretty much off of the rim. So then what you do is you can just tear it off, just like that already. Once you already start to pull it apart and wedge it off of the rim, you just continue, and then there you go. The rim comes off, and then you have full access to your inner tube.
Oh wow.
Just slide right out, just like that.
Ooh. So this tire is pretty old because this, my bike has been outside the whole time we were traveling actually for the past year. So we might have to upgrade the tire, but for now we're gonna use it so I can start riding. Next step is to open the tube, the new one. Okay. And then what?
You need put some air in there.
Okay, so I'm told we now blow air into the tube that's new.
Got to put a little bit of air in there.
Okay.
Put a little bit of air so it can have that nice fit.
Where's the tube?
So I skipped ahead. This part right here. Yeah, I'll just do this.
That's it.
So what you do is you just go ahead and start it off. Put half of it in there. And then once you already get half of it in there, you just continue to work it up. Push it in there all the way. Because if you got the right size inner tube for your tire, then it'll fit in there nice and snug, like so. And you see we already have the air compressor already on there. So we'll just start it up. We're just gonna put a little bit of air. Go ahead.
Go?
Yeah. Good. Put a little bit more. I think we put maybe like 10 psi on there. It's supposed to get to 40, but we just wanted to get some air in there to make it easier to put it on our rim. Next step is we're going to put the rim on, and we're just going to line up the hole inside your rim where your inner tube inflator is going to be. And it doesn't have to get in there, you know, the rim doesn't have to get totally on first. It just has to get in there, just like so. And you just kind of like press it up against.
See there?
Kind of just get as much as you can in there. And just like that, boom, it's already ready.
Yeah.
The tire is in the rim all the way around 360 degrees. So now we have to fill it to the desired PSI, which it says on your tire. It tells you what PSI, and this one's supposed to be 40. So we're gonna go ahead and look at our gauge right here. So what I like to do, because it is a fresh tire, I mean a fresh inner tube, I like to just, you know, fill it up 3/4 of the way, and just kind of like let it, you know, ease its way into being full capacity air that it's supposed to have. So it just doesn't, you know, get overwhelmed, because, you know, it is rubber. It's like a balloon. It could pop, which we don't want it to.
I was gonna say also when we detach it, to show me how to detach it, because I always do it wrong.
Okay. For as long as this tire has been sitting in the rim, it doesn't look warped at all. So I'm very, very surprised.
And happy, because this is my bike.
And let's see. Ooh, that's actually nice. So I don't think I'm going to go the full PSI of it. What you want to do is when you take off this thing, you want to actually start pulling it away, push, pulling it, and then you unlock it. So you won't let off any of that air, because if you hear it right when I hit that lever, you hear a little tss, that's air is trying to get out.
Okay.
So you have to take that off as soon as possible. So that's why I already start pushing it, and then click it, so it'll just fly right off.
Okay.
And that is how you change the inner tube.
I always did that wrong, so I'm glad he explained that. Awesome. We're gonna put this on, do the other tire, and then go from there. So we're taking off the back tire. I don't know how to take off the back tire, so I'm gonna show you, or have Angelo show you how to do it.
So everyone gets a little nervous about this chain back here, but if you just loosen up the chain is going to pop off. So what you do is you just pull it in the direction so it will loosen. And in our case, you're just going to pull it forward.
So you popped it off.
And then it just comes right off.
Oh wow.
Bring it up.
Awesome. Way easier than I expected. Awesome. Okay, let's continue. Good. So now I'm gonna put it back on the bike and ride around and see how it feels. And there we go. Don't forget to add the cap to the, what is it called?
To the inner tube.
To the inner tube.
Go, mommy, go. Go, mommy, go. Go, mommy, go. Go, mommy.
So that's how you change your inner tube. That's how you teach a first timer how to put on an inner tube. And just like that, one shot, you can do it too. How does it feel?
It feels good. It feels weird being on a bike though.
So now we're gonna go ahead and get onto Leo's bike.
Yeah, so thanks for being here with us, and we'll see you at our next video.
Bye guys.
Bye.